Cole. He's the executive chef at Mitchell's Fish Market. He's also going to show us how to make some shrimp and lobster linguine. We've also got Tyler Payton, who's the general manager. Thanks, guys, for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having us.
All right, we'll talk about the restaurant a little bit in just a second, but first, why don't we get started on this recipe?
Sure.
If I understand it, this is a pretty easy three-step deal.
Yeah, it's a pretty
You're going to make
recipe.
it look easy.
Yeah, well, we'll try.
Okay.
It's a pretty easy recipe to do. You can do it at home, but we're going to do a shrimp and lobster pappardelle pasta. Pappardelle is just a thicker noodle pasta, so that's what we'll be using.
Okay.
Got some olive oil in there, nice and hot. We're going to throw our shrimp in there and let those kind of cook there for a second. We're going to season that nicely, get some nice salt and pepper in there.
All right, so for folks who cook seafood at home,
Yep.
you're the expert in this. Can you give us some tips on the best way to cook shrimp?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the best way in a pasta, obviously, is like this, saute it, but I like it on the grill. It's fantastic.
You have the tails off, obviously.
Correct,
Yep.
yeah, always take the tails off, wash them nice and clean.
Do you put the oil in first and let that heat up
Yep.
and then throw the okay.
Yep, always get that nice and hot because we don't want to overcook the seafood. That's really important.
Okay.
It gets tough, it gets rubbery.
Dried out,
okay?
yeah.
I mean, it's just been a really matter of moments, really, and it's already looking good.
Yeah,
Already
so we've
pinking
got our
up.
lobster in there, and that's main lobster meat. We're going to throw some nice roasted corn. Give it some
pretty
color,
quick, yep.
good flavor, yep. Just soften that up a little bit. Now we're going to deglaze it with a little bit of sherry. Sherry adds a little pop to it, brightens up the flavor. It's really nice.
And because it's such a quick cooking seafood is, you want to have all your ingredients ready
Correct.
just like
Have it ready to go. This is a reduction that we've got of basically vegetable stock, garlic, and a little bit of butter. Okay.
Smelling good.
can smell
yep,
the sherry,
nice,
yep.
nice flavors that are going on. Next, we're going to add some fresh basil. Bring out a lot of freshness.
And
Go ahead.
What you're making is one serving right now, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Do you recommend cooking pasta in smaller portions like this? I mean, what's the servings that you would make in one pan?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people like to do the family style, which is nice, but if you're going to do it nice, you're going to do it, a special event, try to do it 2 maybe at the most in a
Made
pan.
to order.
Yeah, exactly. So now we've got our cherry tomatoes in there, which is really nice. We're going to put some garlic butter in, and the garlic butter adds that richness. So.
Can you make that by yourself at
Yep,
home?
we make that in the restaurant. You can make that at home too. Yep, just whole butter, a little bit of garlic, and some parsley, salt, pepper. Okay, so we've got our garlic butter in there. Now we're going to add that pappardelle pasta. We're going to take it right out of the water.
So you had the pasta finish.
Oh yeah, you
Beforehand.
want to pull it right out of the water because that adds, a little bit to the sauce.
Okay.
Thickens it up a little nicely. Okay.
And Tyler, if you want to leave the cooking to the experts on Mother's Day, I know you guys are doing some specials for Mother's Day tomorrow, and you brought some examples here for us this morning.
We do. We're featuring a 3-course pre-fee dinner tomorrow all day long. They start at $21.99 for a 3-course meal, which starts with a Caesar salad or one of our house salads, and then you get your choice of entree. And then for dessert, we have our homemade creme brulee or key lime pie.
Wow, this looks, the key lime pie looks delicious, and this pasta looks great.
Yeah,
It's a
make sure you
good-sized
don't
portion.
you put a little bit of spinach in here, don't over wilt it. We still want it to have a little bit of its shape to it.
And look at this, Jesse, they found 2 forks for us.
Wonderful.
Little Parmesan cheese. I mean, Parmesan cheese is fantastic
My
on all
favorite.
pastas.
Especially
Little parsley.
Wisconsin.
Nice color, bright color, spring, summer flavors.
Good presentation.
Wow.
And we put this recipe for you up on our website if you want to try this on your own, or you can just let the guys over at Mitchell's do it for you.
Yeah, come down. We'll do
Especially
it
on
for
Mother's
you.
Day.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a perfect way. I gotta get
Exactly.
shrimp in here.
There
That
you
is
go.
delicious. Hey guys, thanks so much. Mitchell's
you.
Fish Market. We're back after this.